Welcome to vlog number 31 of the lockdown vlog. The lockdown vlog that's gonna give it to you. And in today's vlog, folks, well, what are we doing? Do you know what we're doing? I know what we're doing. I know what we're doing. Do you? Do you really know what we're doing? Yeah, I know what we're doing. What are we doing then? We're making more. That's really weird. Oh, I know. Right. Don't look at me like that. So, everybody, I'm gonna carry on with these here. That's fucking creepy. These here sock papaditos. I've got my sock papaditos. Details of the sock papaditos. I've got these thingies. These thingies. I've got my eyes. And I've got my nose. I don't have my nose. I mean, I could go and get some nose. But there's only one horse and I know where it lives. And, yeah. I don't think it would appreciate that much. So what is this garbage nonsense? It's something or other, I don't know. Shall we have a look at it? So that goes there. It's Batwoman. Oh my god, that's rad. Batwoman, eh? And she slides into her little thing like that. It's a stand, everybody. You can take a stand for Batwoman. Batwoman, everybody. Look at her. Oh, purple and yellow. Alright, well, we'll put that right there. We'll put this over here, next to our other women. These are the Lego Women of NASA. There's Nancy G. Roman, Margaret Hamilton, Mae Jemison, and Sally Ride. Margaret Hamilton's most well known for the code she wrote for going to the moon. And the other woman, you can Google them. I don't care. Okay, go learn something. Go, you know. Also, today's Anzacday, folks. If you don't know, now you know. Yeah. So yeah, with Anzac Day, usually celebrate or remember. We don't usually celebrate. We just remember those who have passed. In my case, really, we only have family that actually served in World War I and II. I actually learned that my great-great-uncle, two of my great-great-uncles, one died in France in World War I and one died in Gallipoli in World War I. And yeah, that was from my mother's side. And yeah, because yeah, it was a weird timing for that part of my family. One of the reasons was also the Waikato people, the Waikato iwis didn't want to enlist and serve, and that's fine. There was also the New Zealand and Māori wars going on at the time, you know. So while there was civil war back here and they were fighting for their own land back here, they were then also asked to go and fight for the country that was, you know, colonizing. So yeah, I mean, do you just go and do that? Do you just, you know, that's a bit of a bold thing to try and get people to do. I mean, what the hell's wrong with you? Anyway, yeah, and so yeah, I've also got a whole bunch of family that I usually my father and I go to Wairaka marae, which is sort of one of my maraes, and my iwi's marae from my father's side that we go to, and we usually do Anzac morning and breakfast at the marae, and you can stand and call out your people from your family or your own rank and number, name, and if you want to share a quick story, then they let you do that too, and that's all good. So we've done that for the past couple of years. It's a good thing to do. We don't take medals with us because my father doesn't have access to my grandfather's medals. But you know what? It's not about medals. It's not about heroism. It's not about ego. It's actually about remembering them, and that's all it's about. You know, I don't care who's got the medals. I don't care who's got what. I don't care who's, I'm not here for arguing. I'm just here to say, I just want to, have the opportunity to remember who did what and why, and that's pretty much it. And you know what? At the end of the day, whatever. Anyway, folks, so I am just currently cutting up what I'm going to use as eyeballs, hopefully. Hopefully I can use these as eyeballs. Yeah, they might be a strange idea to use them as eyeballs, but I don't think it's that bad. So we're going to have... Do I have enough eyeballs? I'm not entirely sure. I've got 4 socks. I've got 4 sets of eyes. I've only got 3 sets of eyes. Or do I have 6 sets of eyes? Most days, I don't even know. Alright. Cool, folks. So here's the eyes. Alright, folks, so first thing I have to do is paint these things. So I'm going to paint them white. And yeah, we're just going to... Or should I cut them down first? Actually, I might cut them down first, so they're all relatively the same size. Or should I just leave them? And some can have really kooky bulging eyes. Some can have sort of not so kooky bulging eyes. I think we'll go with not so kooky bulging eyes. Yeah? There ain't no way to hide your kooky bulging eyes. Hey? Yeah. You like the eagles? I like the eagles. Not the eagles of definitely. Alright, so we got these bad boys. I'm not sure how the paint is going to stick through the caps. But I can deal with that in time, I think. Every time I come out here to paint anything, the wind's just like, oh, Marty's outside with a spray can. How about we go mess with him? And it just drives me up the wall. It's kind of like the rest of my life. It just drives me up the wall. You know? Alright, so we're going to let these marshmallows dry, and you can see the lights reflecting off the table, but yeah, and then we're going to get on with it. Alright, folks, so we'll glue them onto the socks. I'll draw eyes on them, like actual eye things on them. Hey folks, so they're all painted, as you can see. Look at that, eh? Paint's still a little bit wet on the piece of paper. Yeah. Cool, so this means that I can start drawing sort of eyes on them, which is what I want to do. I had thought about gluing some of these on the front of some of these. Maybe we can give that a look, a bit of a press down, maybe a look-see. What do you reckon? Yeah? 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 Alright folks, so I'm going to get to drawing, alright? Water, it's good for you. Reusable glass, good for you. Yep, good for you. Better than reusable plastic, frankly. Check this out, folks. So I just taped the box I usually put my camera in, which is like right there. Well, it's not even a camera, it's actually just a phone. So I just taped the box. You can see the clear tape there over the light bulbs. So now I can just put it at pretty much any angle. And right now it's that steep of an angle. So then I can just be like, boosh! And show you me doing the work that I need to be doing. Cool, folks. Let's get on with the vlog anyway, that folks, eh? I just was like, that's a bit of an accomplishment, Marty. Oh my gosh, maybe you aren't a complete moron. Oh. Hey? Yeah. Anyway, that's enough from me. So, colour these things in so they look like eyes. How are we going to do that, folks? Yeah? Eh? I don't know. I'll stop with that. I don't know about these, eh? They do look pretty good, though. Maybe I can take all the eyes off these. They're not all the same size, that's probably one thing. But that's my own fault. At least they're all sort of large. Maybe I can just do that. Yeah? What do you guys think? You guys probably aren't really concerned. Let's just do that instead. I think that'll be a bit easier than... I was thinking of like adding some like silver sort of coloration. I don't know. I have noticed I've actually got too many eyes. Maybe it's because the there's no democracy in my world of eyes, and that's why the eyes have it and the nays don't. Eh? Yeah, so I'm just kind of willy-nilly jamming them on wherever I can. You know, obviously, as you can see, they're just kind of there, and then they're kind of not. So we got this extra one. So apparently I didn't even need the amount of eyes. Actually, if I was to make another one, I'd actually have to make 2 more sock puppets, and I'd have to get another Kinder Surprise. Just so I can have one of these and one of these. So then I'd have 2 more of these, 2 of these instead of 1, and 2 of these instead of 1. And then I can have 2 more sock puppets. Maybe I can do that. I'll keep this for a later date. Alright, folks? Alright. Cool. So we are going to, well, I am, not you, because you are just a dude with a mouse clicking around going, what's on YouTube? Oh, this goof. Okay. Oh, shucks, eh? Shucks and the G's. Trying to get things right. That's the thing with some of these things, is you only get one shot, you know? So you can't miss your chance to blow. Opportunity knocks at the once in a lifetime. Yo. The other thing I was going to do, whoa, sitting on a chair that's a bit wobbly. I used to have a chair when I was living with my mother that was a bit wobbly as well. But it was really old, and I don't know what happened to it. I think it got thrown out, or yeah, I don't know. Yeah, because I used to have this main room. Honestly, I had a main teenage dream setup room, except, you know, if you're a single young dumbass like me, then you would be like, whoa, this is actually quite a good little space you've got here, Marty. And it was pretty neat for me. I'm just going to tidy up the bits on this because it's not really around, and I don't mind making a little bit smaller. Making it a little bit smaller, but that's okay, whatever. Yeah, anyway, this room I had when I was a teenager. My room when I was a teenager was quite something. I had a signed Martin Emond poster. Was it Martin Emond? Yeah, it was. Signed Martin Emond poster, one in 666 it was. And that's how it was signed, in gold pen. Similar to this. Except gold. Yeah, and so that got thrown out when I got kicked out of there one time. But you know, whatever. Shit happens. Life goes on, really. You know. I hope you all can actually see what I'm doing. Probably can't, eh? Probably a lot of footage of me talking in a blank table. There we go, my fritters. Eh? There we go. Alright, so we've got 4 socks. Still not fully sure where. I'm guessing that has to go there. Yeah. So I found through my few years that I've done of collecting slash wearing cookie socks. You know, I've got avocado ones, I've got zombie brain ones, I've got Duff Bear ones. So that has to go on there somehow. Should I put it on the inside or put it on the outside? Yeah, so let's see. I'm going to put it on the outside because I don't really want to get it too wrong. And there's one thing I'm sure in this life is that I manage to get things wrong. I don't mind getting things wrong, I just don't like getting things wrong. So we've got some glue, H2 contact. I'm going to have to pierce that cap. Do I have a stick or something I can sort of... Alright. Alright. Just a small amount of H2 contact. Ooh. I'm going to go right to the edge. I must warn you folks, I've never made puppets before. So I'm just going by what I've seen other people do on various websites, YouTube mainly. Yeah. So if I get things wrong, hey, that's, you know, whatever. The worst thing is if you get things wrong and then you say, Marty got things wrong. I suppose one thing I can do to try and help myself is stick a piece of cardboard in there before the glue sets too much. Oh no, that's not set yet. I mean, it's not that it's not set, it's just that it's sitting. That's not too bad. So we've got that one holy sock. These socks are indeed blessed, if you didn't know. Alright, so the next bit for the gluing, I'm going to put the lid back on the glue because it's important to keep your glue covered because, you know, this stuff's pretty strong, bro. It'll knock your socks off. Oh! I wonder if I can actually do it this way. Alright, so here's what I was thinking. Call me crazy, but I don't give a shit. Just in case you haven't figured out by now, I don't give a shit. Oh my gosh. The amount of shits I don't give. Cool, so that's on there. And then we're going to pull that out. Alright. That's 2 socks. Bow, 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 bow. Wow, so just imagining and looking at this, would it be better like that? Or would it be, these would be better forward, eh? With the eyebrows much further forward. I'm going to rip those eyebrows right off. I'll have to do the same one. Other one that has eyebrows. Oh! Anyway, let's look at where's the eyebrows going. So there's the eyes will go here. I'm guessing. I'd like the eyes to go there anyway. Would we have it so it's got one eye, one big eye and one small eye? I don't know. I guess if it's got eyebrows, then it's going to have eyebrows that go above it. Maybe they just won't have eyebrows. Or maybe they can, maybe I can make some eyelashes for it. I don't know. Anyway, so mouths. Yep. General mouths. Okay. I know that was chairman mouths. Hey, everybody here. Chairman mouths. Yeah. Oh, but I don't understand how it's not fascism. Oh, you're not actually that funny to me. That's okay. Don't worry, people. One day you will find the truth. Whatever the truth is, everybody, whatever the truth is. Alright, I don't even know what the truth is. All I know is that stuff and things and bits with the one. Alright? Church. Church. Do you go to church? I don't go to church. Most people I know, I don't know many people actually. Most people I know, what do? Did they go to church? I can't remember. I know my folks still go to church. Oh, that's right. It's supposed to go around this way. I think even my mother goes to church. Cool. Yeah, this one's supposed to have brains in its mouth because I want it to be like, not zombie-like. It's more going for talking intelligence. Saves brainy stuff. Do you think that's hilarious? No? You probably think, you probably think places with hills are hilarious. Okay, I don't know how well this is working. What I do know is I'm trying to glue this on and it's sort of working. Yeah. So I read a thing on, what's it called? Oh, that's right, I have to remove those eyebrows. I read a thing from a post from Armageddon, the people that do the comic convention, and this year they can't have anyone from overseas. Which is kind of funny. Yeah, I think it's kind of funny, but mainly because I mean I've never really been to their conventions. That's all right, but I mean I've wanted to go. I've wanted to go to a lot of their conventions, but I've also just kind of I've watched a lot of people talk about, oh, now it used to be so good. Oh, it used to be like. Oh, it used to be like. I don't really want to go to something that used to be good. I want to go to something that's still good. Maybe they're wrong. Maybe they're not. I don't know. But yeah. But hey, anyway, that's pretty much that. We got some eyes sorted out. We got some mouths glued on. All right, folks. Well, we got some eyes sorted out, and we got some mouths sorted out, as you can see. Yeah, so pretty much that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. You've all been fantastic. That's the end of day 31's vlog. Yeah. Hey, thanks for watching. You all can like and subscribe and follow me on Facebook and Twitter, TikTok and Instagram at Eho and the Beast. All right, folks. So enjoy. Drink a little water.